So this is going to be a reading for my Virgos for September 1st to the 15th. We're going to do an overview of the month. So I'm going to start off with general energy. Then I'm going to go ahead and look at your love life. And then we're going to look at specifically your career. So keep in mind, this is general. Only take what does apply and let the rest fly. If you want a personal, just check out the description box for that information. And even if you don't get a reading from me, if you need clarity, get a reading from a trusted reader so that you can get the answers to your questions. But if you want to see more of my readings in the future, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And let's get straight into it. So beautiful energy. And then also happy birthday to my Virgos out there. I hope you're enjoying your birthday season and making the most out of it. But what I see here, this card is standing out to me with the victory and success. So this is you successfully overcoming some adversities, whether this is financial adversities, disappointment, weight loss. Of course, this is going to be different for each and every one of you, But in the first half of September, there may be some sort of thing, goal, something you put into action in terms of your career that turns out to be a success, or something that brings you a level of fulfillment in the near future. So that's one thing to look out for. And I also see a lot of you, if it's not necessarily you achieving a level of success, this is you having a huge focus on how you can be more successful and how you can position yourself in better spaces financially, or in better spaces in terms of elevating. Yeah, definitely with the Prosperity Begins card, this is a great time for you to put action behind your career choices, if that makes sense. Because that fulfillment of wishes and then mental conflict. So it's like you know exactly what you need to do to feel fulfilled. I'm getting so tongue-tied. You know exactly what you need to do to feel fulfilled, what plan of action you need to take. It's more so the getting too caught up in your mind and your thought process and the overthinking and the talking yourself out of things. Any obstacle that may come up during this time frame, you guys will be able to overcome it. So don't necessarily worry when it comes to this time frame. The universe may be showing you a lot of things in terms of like other people's true colors, or situations may come up throughout this month that bring you the clarity that you may have been looking for, just not in the way that it may come in. So this could be scenarios that come up that give you understanding in regards to people's true intentions, or situations may come up. Let's say if you need to change something when it comes to your home environment, where you realize, yeah, I need to move, to give examples. But okay, let's get deeper into your love life. What's going on with my Virgo's love life during the first half of September? Okay, so this is some of my Virgos who are single, needing to drop your defenses, because some of you want to actually be in a relationship, but it's the guard that may be up. That's like the barrier, especially if you didn't have the best experience with the person you may have had children with, This is you dropping some sort of defense mechanism to protect yourself. And then another thing I see, some of you are really wanting to actually get back with the person you may have children with, but it's either this person's not open, or it could be vice versa, where the person you have children with wants you back and you're not open. And you could be contemplating on whether or not you should reconcile with them. Some of you are dealing with somebody who has attachments to someone else, or they're like getting through the process of releasing an attachment to someone else. And they may have ghosted you prior to this time frame, or they may try to ghost you during this time frame. And they'll come back around, but it's more so going to put in question for you, like, okay, is this person just going to up and leave me for someone else whenever there's issues, or whenever they want to go back to their ex? Some childishness going on in a relationship here. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you think that someone's not telling the truth in terms of them possibly cheating and talking to someone else. I have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So you could be looking at their actions or seeing how their words aren't aligning with their actions. And you could be feeling as if they're being dishonest or their intentions aren't clear. Let me pull some energy in regards to your career and finances. What's going on with my Virgo's career and finances during the first half? So you guys could have a moment where you're being too hard on yourself. You guys need to relax in terms of wanting to beat yourself up for things that you haven't accomplished in a certain time frame. Just because you haven't accomplished it by now doesn't mean you won't ever accomplish it. And yeah, this is going to be a great time for you guys to make some adjustments here to your career. I have the Judgment card and the Princess of Cups. So it's like coming to a conclusion. Yeah, I want to explore other opportunities. Six of Pentacles, being tired of like putting so much effort and energy out into a career and feeling as if the energy is not being matched or reciprocated with the pay. So if you are in a job situation where, yeah, you feel like you want to make more money, this is going to be a great time for you to go after that with this Princess of Cups, these other opportunities. Now, again, do not let your personal confliction energetically keep you from balancing out your financial situation. Some of you are too concerned about how people will look at you if you went for like a non-traditional job, especially if it's in like spirituality, opening like your own spiritual business. But you guys may be missing out on a really good opportunity with this Eight of Wands. But I am going to stop right here. Of course, you guys know I go more in depth with the 72-hour forecast throughout the month. So I hope that this was helpful in some way for my people who this resonated with. If you did enjoy, feel free to thumbs this video up and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, check out the description if you need a personal session with me. And I will see you in the next one.